Hi Year 3, welcome back, Mrs Powell here, and thanks to everybody who took the time to send me their work last week. I was so impressed. Now today we are going to be exploring colour theory. Colour theory is basically how colours work together and how different colours are made from our three basic primary colours, yellow, red and blue. So you will need your oil pastels for this activity, and for the context for our colour mixing activity we're going to be drawing a gumball machine. So let me show you how it's done. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is draw the gumball machine itself. So to do that I'm using a bowl just to draw the circle. So you're just going to trace around that. Have your paper orientated portrait, so lengthways, so you can fit everything in. Now I'm just going to do the top of the gumball machine, which is just, if you just do a little curve like that, and then a curve like that, and a curve like that. Now I have put a template on the Google Slides for you to copy, so you can either follow my drawing or just copy from that. Okay, just erase that line. Okay, then the bottom of the gumball machine just goes like a sort of diagonal line like this, and another one on the other side. Okay, and then you can just join it up with a bit of a curved line. So that's your basic gumball machine drawing. You can add colour and a bit more detail towards the end. So now we're going to make the little bubble gums themselves. So you're going to use your oil pastels for this, and you're going to use the three primary colours. Your three primary colours are yellow, blue and red. These are colours that can't be made by any other colour. You have to kind of buy them. So that's what makes them a primary colour, and every other colour begins from these three colours. So today we're learning how to make our secondary colours. Okay, so first of all, let's just put a circle about the size of a, I don't know, a 10 cent piece. Okay, so there's yellow. There's red, so try and keep the marks close together so there's no white paper showing through. And then blue. Okay, so those are your primary colours. Now I'm going to show you how to make your secondaries. So you're going to take your yellow and do 2 more yellow circles. Like that, just beneath. Okay, right, then you're going to do a red one like that. Okay, now remember you're still just using your primaries. Now I'll just move that out of the way. Now to this yellow circle you're going to add a tiny bit of blue. Just be careful with blue. Blue is a very, very strong colour, so you don't need very much of it. Okay, so have a think about what colour you think that's going to make when I add yellow and blue. What do you think? Well, let's see, shall we? So I'm just going to put a little bit of blue on there. Then with my finger, I'm just going to blend it. Okay, and as you can see, we've got green. Did you guess it right? Okay, now just be careful in this colour mixing exercise that you wash your fingers regularly, otherwise your colours will get a bit brown and muddy. So I'm just going to use a middle finger here for my next colour. So to my next yellow, I'm going to add a bit of red. So what do you think, what secondary do you think you're going to make with that? Let's see. Okay, bit of red. Okay, and then I'm going to blend it. Okay, and I hope you can see that it's turning orange. I'll just add a little bit more yellow there, just to make it really orangey. Great. Now my final colour, with a clean finger, I'm just going to add a tiny bit of blue to this red. And what secondary do you think we are going to make? Well, let's see if you're right. Yes, we are going to make purple. That's your purple gumball. Okay, so we've got our 3 primaries, yellow, red and blue, and our 3 secondaries, green, orange and purple. And now you're just going to have fun filling your bubblegum machine with primary gumballs and then mixing them, as I've just shown you, to make your secondary gumballs. And I'll speed this up for you. I'm just putting the finishing touches to my gumball machine by adding black around some of the gumballs just to make them stand out a little bit more. Also, if you notice, I've used the white watercolor paint from your curriculum pack to add just a little highlight to each of the bubble gum balls to give them that sense of 3 dimensions. So here is my finished primary and secondary colour gumball machine. Now it did take me quite a long time, so please don't worry if you don't create quite as many gumballs as I have, as long as you have the experience of mixing those secondary colours. So don't forget, if you want to share your work with me, please put it into your art portfolio on the Google Classroom. So have fun with this activity and keep drawing.